sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Do not complain about what you didn't get from the work you didn't put in.
That's a lot of hard work to get like that. Trust me. So put the work in, man. Trust the process. Don't rush the process.
Let them talk shit, because at the end of the day, you are the only one who has the guts. We have the guts to go to work and show up every single fucking day, day in and day out, putting in the work.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. I'm on my way to get a good workout in. It's like 4:12 right now, but, you know, I feel like getting it in today, so that's what I'm gonna go do, you know, because that's what I feel like doing. It's a little football on right now, but it's a later game. Listen, y'all gotta understand, a lot of people be like, man, you know, man, there's all types of football on, man. Guess what? But football will be on in the gym. And what some people got to understand is that a lot of these gladiators that we see on TV, you know, they living out their dream. You know what I mean? They living out their purpose. You know, they monsters already. They working, you know? So why, if I got the energy to do it and get better, why wouldn't I take advantage of that? You know what I'm saying? That's like, yo, I get it, but I'm not about to let anything just make me sit down. When I know I got the energy to do something, when I know I got the energy to get better. You know, and when you know you got the energy to get better, bruh, and you got the time to do it too, just get up and do it. You know, you're gonna feel a lot better after you do it. Hell, I ain't about to, you know, stop my elevation just to watch some motherfuckers that's on a different level. I'm not eating like they eating. I ain't got the money that they got. You know what I mean? I ain't where I wanna be at, you know, in my life, like a lot of those guys are. So, hey, I can't let shit like that stop me from putting in this work. You know what I mean? Man, this is, man, bro, I go work out on the day of the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I still work out. Super Bowl Sunday, I work out Saturday and Sunday. Because guess what, bro? I'm in my own Super Bowl. That's how I feel like. You know what I mean? That's how I like really feel. Like even, you know, I know the playoffs and wild card games is today and tomorrow. Listen, bro, I'm in my own playoffs. My playoffs is every day. My wild card games is every day. My Super Bowl is every day. And I got to get better. So I'm ready. You know, I got to be ready for when it's game time, bruh. Not just, I ain't about to use that as a reason to not get better. Use that as a reason to be complacent. Use that as a reason to slack off, you know? And that's just leading me into my point of why I'm about to make this video. Because, listen, I want y'all to understand that, bro, as you elevate, you will constantly be making tweaks to yourself. You constantly gonna be tweaking things on your journey. You know, and that's okay. You know, that's just a part of it, bro. And listen, bro, you gotta think about it, bro. If you wasn't tweaking things in your life, if you wasn't tweaking things on your journey, if you ain't making mistakes and learning from them, then you really not doing nothing. The people that ain't gotta tweak nothing, listen, ain't gotta do nothing, they just good with where they at. I mean, that's kudos to them, but, you know, they must be satisfied. You know, they must feel like they ain't got no more work to do. But when you feel like you still got work to do, you still can brush up on some areas, you still can brush up on some things, bruh, you gonna make those adjustments. You gonna be tweaking things, trying all types of things out that could make you better, that could elevate you even more, get you even further, bruh. And that's what we gotta be on. That's really what we gotta be on, man. Like, you know, sometimes I be looking at my weight. Like, I think we talked about this before, you know, where, you know, sometimes your weight just be like, you know, you may put in this work, but your weight just kind of be stuck. Sometimes you just stuck at a certain weight. And then you got to think about what else you can do to get it down even further. You know, and then when you think about the gym, bro, it's like you okay with where your body is at, but you know it could get better. So that's why you continue to work and maintain that and make the adjustments, tweak certain things up a certain level. You know what I mean? I just moved up a few more notches on my on the treadmill, just to go a little faster, bro, because I move at my pace. And that's what you got to remember too, bro. Don't let nobody force your process either. You know what I mean? It's okay to pick up gems and shit like that, but some people will try to force your process, bro. Listen, bro, nobody know like you know. You gon' know when it's time to make changes. You gon' know when it's time to get better and make more tweaks so you can go up to your next level, so you can move up another inch or two, so you could go down a few more pounds or two. You gon' know that, bro. Other people will try to, like force that on you, bruh. We talked about that before, bro. And it's like, listen, bruh, I move at my own pace. I know what it is that I do. I know what I need to work on. I know where I'm at. I know how far I came. When you know how far you came, bruh, and you know what's working for you, you gonna continue to do that until you ready to take the next step. But if you let a motherfucker force that shit and you not ready, sometimes that if you don't succeed in it, or you overexert yourself, bruh, and it's like, bruh, sometimes that could just take away your energy. Sometimes that could make you feel unmotivated, make you feel unworthy, and that's because you didn't follow your own plan. You didn't follow your own lead. Instead, you tried to follow somebody else's, bruh. So you gotta know what things to pick up and what things to not pick up and let go. You know what I mean? Because you gonna know that. You gonna know that. You can't let nobody force that shit. So when you got gyms and you be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna try that out, see how it works. That's cool. That's cool. But don't let nobody force that. If you where you at and that's where you wanna be at, you wanna get better at that, that weight that you at. You want to get better at how you proceed with semen retention because something may be working for you. You like the changes that you made to your diet. You like the changes and the things that you making, bro. Like, listen, dog, stick with that until that intuition tell you. Like I said, bro, don't nobody know energy like we know energy now. And that intuition, like, you got to understand, you got trust. You got trust for yourself. So when you slacking, when you need to up your game, when you need to get better, when you need to make tweaks. That's the lovely part of being on semen retention, because now you got that trust for yourself. Now you listening to that voice. Bruh, listen, like, you really don't, it's almost like you don't even need a motherfucker to even be trying to enforce they shit on you, because motherfuckers, that's what they be on. And sometimes you don't even know, if a motherfucker just on some hating shit, if a motherfucker just trying to, like I was trying to tell you about, old boy, just trying to, trying to get a piece of your light, trying to make up for their own deficiencies and shit. You just don't know. That's why I tell you, you gotta kind of follow your own path, because what worked for another motherfucker just might not work for you. That worked for you. That might not work for me, and I'm not ready to do that. I like what I'm doing right now because I got a steady flow. A lot of motherfuckers just don't know about the steady flow. But the thing is like, you gonna know when you getting too comfortable in some shit, like I said, when I talked about my weight, where you just see that weight just not moving. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because you're not gaining weight, or you might gain a pound, lose a couple pounds, you just kind of teetering. Like, listen, you just gonna know certain things, like, okay, I'm tired of being at this weight, I'm ready to go up to the next level, it's time for me to take another step. You just gonna feel it. You gonna feel it in your body, you gonna feel it in your vibration, you gonna feel it in the change of the seasons, all of that shit, bro, because you know that you are an energy source. Everything about you is energy. Everything about you is electricity. Everything about you is power. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta harness that shit and trust yourself and know when it's time to step it up. You gon' know this shit. But if you was still like lost out here, you still was maybe following motherfuckers, you still just didn't have no destination or where you wanted to be, you still probably was doing certain things to where you just didn't know yourself how you should, then of course you're gonna be trying out all types of motherfucking recipes that don't belong to you, recipes that ain't even yours, that you just trying to fuck with because you don't know yourself. But it be dangerous into that shit, because you could end up hurt like that. You know, I used to know motherfuckers that used to be in the gym, always want motherfuckers to hang out with them and do, you know, heavy weight and all of that shit just so they could show off. And I used to see these motherfuckers walking around and shit, and they have like, these motherfuckers would be in the gym like they was normal, like gym motherfuckers that's there like on a daily basis. And then this how you know a lot of motherfuckers that be in the gym, a lot of motherfuckers that have money, a lot of people that's in shape, a lot of people that you think, you know, just have this confidence, bro. They really don't. Because I used to notice that a lot of these dudes who you would think have it all together, just to make themselves feel efficient, just to make themselves, give themselves confidence, they would bring people in there that you could clearly tell they not even trying to help out. They just want to see them struggle to make themselves feel better. And that shit used to blow me like, yo, you gonna get that, you gonna hurt that man. You gonna hurt that. Why? If you have real love and really trying to help your mans out and get him into the gym, why do you have him doing some of the same weight that you doing, knowing that he not used to working out, knowing that he not on your level? See, and that just pointed out clearly that these motherfuckers' confidence don't be high. These motherfuckers be having insecurity problems. These motherfuckers be low vibration on the low. You know what I mean? Because anybody that would do that shit got some problems, to where you want to watch the next motherfucker struggle just to make you feel better. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, bro, you can't be on that. Because if you was lost out here and you really wasn't in tune with yourself, like how we in tune with ourselves, we would be on that. We would let people railroad us like that. You know, but now we know, we like, shit, nigga, I live by my own rules now, nobody else's. It don't matter if it's in your relationship, it don't matter if it's just in your everyday life, the things that's going on in your journey, all that shit, bro. You have the energy, the intuition, the confidence now in everything, to where you just trust your process, and you got to continue to do that. You gonna make the tweaks when you need to make the tweaks. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know when it's time to go up in your weight. You gonna know when it's time to up the ante on the treadmill. You gonna know, bruh. You gonna know, and you gonna constantly be making these adjustments, because you know that you're gonna get better when you do that. You know, once upon a time, bro, I just didn't even want to like do full body shit. I just wanted to stay at the you get comfortable when you lift heavy. And that's what I see a lot of that too. And I really can't, you know, I'm not gonna insert myself in motherfuckers' life, you know, in they journey or they weight shit anyways, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to be there. I used to be comfortable, you know, lifting heavy weights, because sometimes that's what you do when you lifting heavy as fuck. You know, it feels good. You get addicted to being able to lift that shit, especially if you getting up there in the weights, the heavy shit that you never got to. You getting to levels that you never got to, so you want to keep on hitting that. But meanwhile, you're not working on anything else. Your belly getting big, your diet still fucked up, your legs still small, so you're not really doing nothing there. You just got a big ass upper body. And I see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes be the ones that's walking around huffing and puffing and, you know, want all the attention in the gym. And, you know, the real gym motherfuckers that got an all-around body workout, bro, they not fazed by any of that shit. Especially me, because I used to be in that space. Like, I really wasn't huffing and puffing and walking around like that. I just was comfortable being, you know, able to lift 315. You know what I'm saying? I felt good lifting 405, you know, and that was just on the thing. I was just getting it off the bar, really. You know, I wasn't even hitting it like that, but it felt good to just even be able to do that with the help. you know, and you get comfortable into that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the rest of your body suffering. Meanwhile, I was in darkness still doing all, you know, with an unhealthy lifestyle. So I know what it's like to get caught up into that. And eventually, you know, all you can do is hope that people snap out of that. So at the end of the day, bro, you have to know when it's time, you know, and the best decision I ever made was breaking myself all the way down. Like I got tired of that shit, especially going to the doctor and finding out like I had high blood pressure and was on the verge of pre-diabetic and all of that shit. I just broke everything down. Motherfuckers was like, damn, bro, you losing hella weight, because I just stopped lifting heavy like that. I was just hitting the Stairmaster like crazy. And I broke myself all the way back, all the way down. You know, which if I could take it back, I wouldn't have did it like that in that manner. But it was just like, I was just tired of it. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm going to just start from scratch. And that's what I did. But I don't regret that decision. Because now I'm like, you know, now I'm more cut than I ever been. You know, now I'm thinner than I ever been, like in a good, healthy way, though. Now my diet's better than it ever been. My breathing is better. I don't snore no more. You know what I mean? Like I feel my all-around health and my all-around body I'm good with that. You know, I never had the legs like that. I never had the calves like that. I never worked on my back like that, bro. I was just all stock, and now I'm all around good. You know what I mean? Inside and out. But I had to make that call. I had to make that decision. You got to do the same with your life and your process on your journey. Understand that. You make those calls. Don't let nobody else do it. And listen, bro, you're going to be tweaking stuff. Sometimes tweaking shit is uncomfortable. Sometimes you don't want to tweak things in your relationship. Sometimes you don't want to tweak things in your diet. Sometimes you don't want to tweak things on your journey, but all it does is help you. You know, all it does is make you better. All it does is just get you out of that comfort zone that you was in. You know, because you made that decision like, look, I could do better. I could get better. I could get at a better weight. I could get it lower. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 198 now. I was at 240, bro. I was at 240. I'm at 198, teetering from 198 to 200, back down to 198. I'm trying to hit a 197 one day. I'm trying to hit 195, you know what I mean? 190. You know what I mean? Hey, dude, the possibilities are endless. But you got to understand that you can always get better. So do whatever it takes, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here.